Who is this? Who's that?
Where?
Outside of the door.
Say nothing. Why would you do that?
He just creeping out.
Why you do that? Why don't you say something, bro?
Everybody can't be around us. We big on that. That's a new word. Ooh. Debbie, take the cup. It can say, I like the bloopers. We like the real shit because, people don't be having it. I want to keep all of this. I want to keep all, people be feeling like they got to uphold this image. I don't care about none of that. Life's too short for us to be. Well, if we super serious, we don't like you. That's all that is.
Oh, so y'all like me? Oh,
yeah. The energy was cool since we got in here.
Don't get me
You
excited.
off no bad bitch shit because a lot of light skinned niggas, you brown. A lot of brown skinned niggas, a lot of light skinned guys
dark
we
skinned.
having like. You is not dark skinned.
I am dark skinned.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dark skinned. It's just I be in the house. I don't be outside. That's what it is.
I know you is.
Y'all know the camera's still rolling, right?
Yeah, we like that. The bloopers is lit. The bloopers is the best part. I don't want steppers. I want a big homie. The steppers, it's too much shit. We gotta keep changing cars. Your cars gotta be tint.
I know.
I don't got time for that. I just want to have fun.
Nah, same here. Travel the world.
Yeah, I don't want you to be on parole and shit from 10 years ago.
You gotta worry about it's a high possibility.
I like Southeast niggas for sure. I'm a Southeastian. Yeah. So that's all I know. But I don't want that part of it.
You want a big homie.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm
I
big
get
homie
it.
Status.
Now I get it. All right, let's get started. Look. It's the Kid Prezzy in the Culture Podcast. This is episode I Don't Know, and we have DC.
This is crazy.
DC Province Child, Pinky the rapper. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So far, we're not even like this is one of the best intro so far.
Already.
Yeah, the vibe
I love making those. I love making my mark on stuff like that. That's that's big for me.
Yeah, you are who you are.
Thank
you. Literally, what you say in your raps and what you say as far as everything in interviews, whatever, on the gram, this is really, really you.
Exactly.
Ain't no what I'm saying, no funny Hollywood shit.
Exactly.
This is no real shit.
I'm a real bitch. I'm a hood. Me and Dad be hood niggas. We always say that, like, we hood niggas at heart. I'm cool. I'm real.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
My first time meeting you. Now I feel like it's already.
You know me forever, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a vibe. It's like
that's exactly why.
Maybe.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like I told you off camera, I'm intrigued by your talent. So me interviewing, I was like, yo, what the fuck am I asking? This is because I'm so like fanned out by your like I said when I first came in contact with you, I didn't even know you. I was on the gram. You don't know, but I stepped away from music for like 2 years. So I was on the gram like, yo, I'm about to get back into music. I'm looking for talent, I can like contribute to like this help or then give suited time or whatever. Like, just try to help somebody while I'm, give me a new like energy to like want to do this shit again, because doing this business, like sometimes you get depressed or you get like, man, fuck that shit because the trials and tribulations. And I came across a talent. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm a gem. A hit.
And you a Leo.
Big Leo.
I'm a big Leo.
You a Leo?
I'm a big Leo.
When your birthday?
I'm a real Leo.
What's your birthday?
August 13th, right in the middle.
Mine's the 18th. Stop playing so much.
I'm a real Leo. I'm a real Leo.
I feel that. Okay, Leo. I like you even more because you a Leo.
Yeah, I'm a real Leo.
We the best sign.
No, for real.
We
Undercut
really the
raw.
best
This
sign.
is what it is. Black and white, no gray.
What you see is what you... when I was in the bathroom, I was just saying that. I was like, I hope you don't ask me nothing like that because I'm going to be like, it's no black and white.
No.
It's no gray.
It's no gray.
It's black and white. It's either I like you or I don't. That's just what it is.
It's a Leo thing.
That's crazy.
That's how I am.
That's probably why it felt like that. Like I wasn't shy or nothing. Like it is just it is what it is.
It is click, right?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
I could feel that.
Yeah,
I'm big Leo energy.
Real big Leo.
I'm real big Leo energy. I don't,
So, like I said, I've been following your movement. Class in session. Why haven't you? We said June, right?
Class in session.
Yeah.
Where you hear that from?
Don't worry about it. Just
where you hear that from? No, listen. Class in session was way before I met Debbie. So how you hear that? Niggas
don't worry about
it,
it,
bitches. That's all that is. Cause who you hear that
I'm
from?
a media. I'm supposed to do my research, right?
Because no, it's. I can't give you the name because yesterday I said the name on another podcast and Debbie looked like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Why y'all won't put it out yet?
No, because we don't want nobody to take our stuff.
Oh.
It's a hard title. Like the name for my for my project is a hard title. So I couldn't say it, but I said it accidentally, but class, I want to know how you know about class succession.
Why you keep on? What? I'm the one supposed to be asking the questions.
You right.
You're supposed to be answering the questions.
You right. All right. I'm gonna let you do your job.
Yeah. So talk to me. So we're still expecting our project, or what we doing?
In a few weeks, in a few days, we about to go through track lists. We're gonna break them down. I can't wait. Like, I'm excited for that. Like, I'm excited to be with, Debbie and Big Wax, and they going back and forth. I don't know why I'm looking forward to that, but I'm excited for them to go back and forth on on like my records and what should be on the project and what shouldn't. But it's coming very soon.
How many? What's soon? Next month? Summertime?
Soon is probably like March.
March. So okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna say April to be on the safe side. Cause one thing about problem
next month's
gangs,
March. Okay.
I can't tell them nothing because they gonna hold on to it. And you know how like Nicki got that relationship with the Barbs?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got with Problem Gang. They don't be playing like.
Oh.
I was like, do y'all want a snippet of this? They like, no, we don't want no snippet. We don't want no snippet. We want the whole thing. If you ain't gonna put the whole thing out, don't let us hear nothing. So I love that about them. I love that about them. So.
How many songs you have recorded so far?
So far, I would say, how many would you say, Debbie?
17.
Yeah, 17. But we only gonna put probably like 6 or 7 on it.
Yeah.
Nothing too major.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Nothing too major.
You're writing and recording process.
Yes.
Like we all know, if whoever been following you, they should know that that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They live in this motherfucker. I swear to God, it's a party. I swear. It's a party.
Go ahead, Debbie.
They had me like, yo.
Debbie.
I done lost my train of thought. What was I asking you again? I don't even remember.
I don't remember. I'm gonna put this cup down. I don't know, because right now it's just a little. Oh, it's drying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pouring out. I'm going bowling. I ain't changing my clothes.
It's all right. Yeah, so anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Hey, yo. They gonna think we playing.
They gonna think we playing.
But this is
we
real,
not
though.
even trying.
Hey, yo, this is real. It is. Okay. Okay, yeah. So your recording process. We know you're a lyricist.
Yes, I am, all the way.
Yes. So what is it recording? Do you write in the studio or you write at home? How does that work?
I'm a home writer. You know what's so funny? And I'm going to give you this. This is exclusive. Like, I ain't never said this live. But I feel a lot more creative at home than I am at the studio. Like, I don't know, like, at home, that's just, like, my safe haven.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me coming up and me being an upcoming artist, like, I was never able to, like, be in the studio as much as I wanted to be. So it was home. So when I'm at home, it's like it flow. It flow like water.
Okay.
It flow like water. But when I'm in the studio, because now, I'm able to be in that setting a lot more, it's coming out of me, slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm way more creative at home. Way more. Like the chaos, I'm so used to chaos in my life. Like my mom is a single mother. I have 4 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
On my dad's side, it's a lot of us. All girls, 1 boy. So then it's like, I'm just so used to chaos. So I work great in chaos.
Really?
I work great in chaos.
Really?
You know how like they say New York is the city that never sleeps?
Yeah.
I can't sleep in complete silence. I need like a TV on. I need to see some lights. I need to hear something. If I'm watching Netflix and it say, "Are you still here?" I'm gonna wake up, because yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. Turn that shit back on. That's really how I swear. Debbie, when I'm at your house and that TV go off, what you do? She click it right back on, because I need to hear something. I can't sleep sleep when it's dark. Like, it don't work for me.
So you mentioned your family.
Yes.
So you said 4 siblings.
Yes.
And your dad, I guess it was
On my dad's side,
yeah.
It's a lot of us.
What's a lot? Like 20?
No, not like 20. Probably like 8.
8. That's regular.
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican. That's regular.
Shout out to all my sisters and my 2 My two brothers is shout out to all my sisters and my two brothers.
You still keep in contact, like daily contact with them?
I talk to them motherfuckers every day.
They live in Southeast?
Yeah, not they don't live in Southeast, but we are very close. Like we're very family oriented. I called one of my sisters today and cursed her out. It'd be like that.
You proud to say that?
Yeah, it's all love. Like it's all love. We all understand who each other are. So we don't feel no type of way because I know you this and I know you this way and I know you act like this and I know this how you are. And we all respect each other. It's nothing but love.
Where you get this this intelligence from? Like to me on the outside looking, you seem pretty young.
Yes, I am.
But when you talk with so much wisdom.
That's just what time.
Even your raps.
It's just what time.
Even your raps. I hear you once say you just go online and look at Google stuff. I don't believe that.
I do.
I mean, not say you don't. I'm just saying as far as with the intelligence you have and how you like play with words. Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different. You got to be some type of like background like pops or something like Where do you think that come from?
I feel like it's a God-given talent.
I agree.
Like it's a God-given talent. Like I can't really just sit right here and explain that to you, but I know for sure. Like when I'm rapping something, I definitely want to fact check what I look like rapping, and that don't even amount
like
to
that.
that. That ain't even what that mean. Like I don't mind, because I don't know everything. I always say I'm a student of the game. So if I don't know something, I'm definitely gonna go check.
Right.
So that's where Google come into play.
Right.
I'm gonna check my bars and all of that because when they come, they gotta hit hard.
Right.
I can't just, I can't be mediocre. You gotta be that every time. So.
Yeah, and I get that from you. Now, with the whole Nicki, well, I guess this is a cliche question, but I ain't even gonna ask who you know. And we all know you Barb. We get it. So
I'm a Barb.
I ain't gonna ask you that. So now, as you being a lyricist now, I don't want to put you in a position where you're competing with your peers in the DMV, but I don't feel like there's anyone. I don't think you've ever seen, even though rap music is new to the DMV era. Let's keep it at that. Go-go is the dominant music genre here, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the whole singing, the whole, singing stuff. And then we have like hip hop in the past less than a decade now, right?
Yeah.
And then we have you, and no shade to no one that's out there. Maybe I'm not in tune to, any kind of female lyricists out there. And let's be fair, we're talking New York, we're talking like, the whole like Lil' Kim and Nicki and, the Foxy and, Remy Ma, blah, 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 right? To name a few, right? But when you say DC or the DMV, if anyone say lyricism as a female and they don't mention your name, they're just ignorant to...
They probably don't like me. I probably did something to upset them.
Nah, but I'm just saying, do you feel like... And I know how, you have this humble spirit, but do you feel like nobody can fuck with you?
Definitely.
You know why I say that? you know why I say that? Because I heard you say something like, you're not big on like competing.
No.
Why? But it's hip hop.
Because I feel like what I bring to the table, can't nobody bring that. I am me.
But it's hip hop though.
It's hip hop, but no, I don't feel like it's hip hop. I feel like it's watered down. All the girls gotta do is bend over, twerk a little bit. You lit. You going viral. You on TikTok. You going crazy.
I agree, but how do we explain you as a lyricist? You ain't done none of that.
Don't explain me.
See?
It's no explanation.
So what you saying?
You gotta come to me to figure that out.
No, but what I'm saying, you're right. Sex sells in this business, right?
I do.
But a person like you who has the ability you have, your talent's what driving your fan base.
I'm a breath of fresh air.
Right.
We tired of this. It's so many of those. It's only one of me.
But you do know. I don't care what business, whatever you are. Once you're at the top, they're gonna take shots. Like,
always.
Are you ready?
We accept that. We be, that few. We don't feel no type of way about that because it's expected. I wish I could really talk about a situation that I really want to talk about. I can't talk about it. We ain't talk about it. But I'm just going to say, like, it's expected. When you are the best, people won't always come for you.
But that's what I'm saying. So why you like to compete?
Because there's no competition. What am I competing for?
Oh, because you think you're just...
I know. It's not no think. I know.
You by yourself.
I know.
Okay.
And it's no shade, but I just feel like, a lot of people in this generation, a lot of people are gone off, like, the actual image and the following. But when you get them same girls on them shows, them girls don't bring nobody out. There don't be nothing going on.
Right.
They don't have stage, they don't need to be having show tracks.
How you know all this stuff as far as the business?
Are you serious? Do you not see my management? My management
shut up.
groomed me. My management is top tier. Like, ain't nobody coming close to that. Like, we are who we are, like, when they see us out, but a lot of this, like, she definitely on her shit, for sure. She definitely gonna groom me. She's grown, so she gonna groom me. She gonna tell me this, she gonna tell me that, like, this is that, and this is that.
Right.
We on top of that.
Right. I see.
For sure.
I see it. So no. You said you're 4 years in, right?
Yes, I'm 4 years in.
And you've been writing since like 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you took it serious. What made you get to the point where, like, you know what? Like you said, this is plan A, plan B, plan C. What made you get to that point? What happened to where you're like, yo, this is it? Because when you were young, you could have said, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do something else, and you wasn't 100% sure.
I don't enjoy nothing as much as I enjoy doing music. Like, I know this is for me. You know how, like, when you go get a job and they say, do something that you love so it don't feel like a job.
Mm-hmm.
This is that. You know, this is what feeds me. This is just like my bread and butter, but I don't view it like that because it's something that I love. Like, it's an outlet for me.
Therapy?
Very much so. Like,
go ahead.
Nobody not going to judge me because a lot of people then probably went through what I went through, but I'm just vocal about it. You know, it's a great feeling for me. Like, it give me a rush. Like, and I said it before, like, you know, like, people are into different things. So, like, let's say if a robber, you know, he into robbing, he into taking, that's just what give him his rush.
Yeah,
like, you know, a shooter, you know, he's straight at you. You make him feel some type of way, he can kill you. They give him a rush. That's music for me. Give me a rush. Like, it's like an unexplainable feeling. Like, I don't know. It's just like when I'm mad, I want rap. When I'm sad, I want rap. When I'm happy, I want rap. So I know that this is for me.
It's all emotions.
Yeah, I know that this is for me.
So sure. let me just throw a monkey wrench or a challenge in this conversation right here.
Mm-hmm.
If we had to take a rap from you, and I know you said ain't no plan A, no plan B. I get all that, but I'm saying if we had to take a rap from you, right? And you watch TV, and I know you rap, so I know your mind is very, very open, right?
Yes.
What else you think you would be able to do outside of music?
Nothing. Be a mother. That's it. I'm gonna be a mother. I don't enjoy nothing. I don't enjoy nothing else. Like, I enjoy music. Like, this is like my plan A, plan B, plan C. Like, I don't like nothing else. Like, nothing excites me. Nothing gets me in that, like, that go mode that's like, all right, look, this is what we about to do. Nothing.
So what can make you what is success for you?
Success for me is stability. You know,
define stability. You know. There's some people who, like you just said, like, you love the chaos. You fuck around and buy a house in Hollywood and it's all quiet, and she like, man, I'm going back to Southeast.
Nah, so I got people coming with me. You know, I got a whole family. Success is them not worrying. Success is them seeing a whole different atmosphere. Like, all we know is Southeast. I put my family in the hills. You know how crazy that is? They ain't never seen palm trees a day in their life. That's real to me. Like, we ain't never seen that. Ever. That's stability for me. You know, them knowing that, like, it's a whole different side. Because we on one side. We in Southeast, Washington, D.C. I take them to, like, you know, Calabasas or something. I know, like, their whole aura is going to change about them. Like, I know it is. Like, they ain't never seen this. At all. That's going to make them feel some type of way. Like, damn, my sister really did this for us. Don't ask me about this, because I'm going to get emotional. No, like, this real for me. Like, this real. This not
that's
like,
what you want. You know?
It's not a trend for me. Like, this real. Like, I got a 14-year-old brother right now, and it's like, he's angry. And he don't even know what he angry about. Like, you wake up, everything that you need, you got. Everything that you need. Let me put that out. Everything that you need. But everything that he want, you know, it's a little rocky. My mom, she's a single mother. Like, she can only do but so much. So this is big for me. Like, this ain't, oh, I want to be lit and I want to be in a club and I want them to know, like, it ain't about that. It's about them seeing more. Like, y'all deserve more. Y'all wasn't asked to be here. But my mother is really doing all that she can. So that's when I step in. You know, and I up that a little bit. Y'all deserve that. You deserve to have a diverse, friend group. You deserve to see other different, different people and different walks of life, and
Explore the world.
The air just smelling different. You deserve to feel that. I deserve that, and I'm gonna get him that. Mark my words. I'm looking at this camera. I'm gonna get him that.
I feel that.
For sure.
I feel that.
I ain't stopping at all.
I feel that. Whew.
Yeah, exactly. It's deep. It's deep, and it's not even about them. Like, it's
I love it.
It's just about people that poured into me. Like, Debbie, I can't even sit. Like, we don't got enough time for me to tell you all the things that she did in this little bit of time.
What you're saying right now, I actually hear it in your music.
Yeah, you feel it.
Yeah, you like a dog. Like you trying to bite somebody's head off when you rap. Not for real. Like you just be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's a different type of energy. Now, born and raised in the DMV.
Yes.
We have this DMV flow thing here, right?
Yeah.
You could have chose that, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you play too much. This is some Leo shit, man. Yo, you an asshole like me, yo.
Picture that. Exactly. Yeah. I could have.
Hey, yo.
But why would I choose
You like
that?
a mirror, yo. You're like me.
Why would I choose that? It's a million of them. It's only one of me.
But what I'm trying to say is like, when you from certain part of like any part of the world, this is what you know, like you express about your family, right? This is what they know, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you know. Even Go-Go, you could have went Go-Go route.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you did. I guess it's Nicki the reason why you jump and say I'm gonna take this route. Like, how you tap into Pinky is what I'm trying to say.
I am Pinky.
How do you find Pinky?
Like, Pinky is me. Like,
how do you find?
Listen, this is my real nickname. Like, I just added the rapper to them. This is really me. I always been like this.
Let's go. So let's.
You want to go deeper?
Yeah. Where Pinky come from?
My great grandmother gave me that name.
Why she call you Pinky?
I don't know. I probably was pink. Who knows? I was super
you do look pink. You do.
I was super like young and little and and Pinky. Like, that's really my nickname. Like, when I was in school, they weren't calling me by my government. They was calling me Pinky.
Oh.
Yeah, like this. I just added the rappers to the end because we all know I'm good at that. But that's it. But my nickname is really Pinky. Like, I'm Pinky.
Oh, so you just stuck with that?
Yeah.
When did you add the rapper? I guess 4 years ago?
Yeah. When I started rapping, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do Pinky the rapper.
Okay. I guess I see it now.
Yeah.
Yes, everything is just organic.
Organically, there's nothing is forced. Like, I ain't have to do too much for nothing. Like, everything, came to me. Everything is, everything is everything. Everything is copacetic for me.
No, I get that. So now, you got your manager here and she's teaching you the game.
Yes.
A lot of young folks may say, yo, fuck a record label. We want to stay independent. To me, that's an ignorant way of looking at the business.
I agree.
What's your take on working with a major company or staying independent?
The numbers got to be right because my manager always tell me,
what kind of numbers?
You not a $5,000 bitch, you a $50,000 bitch. She always tell me that. So it got to be right. It got to be right. I got to know my worth. It got to, it's about time. And people see me and I get DMs every single day. Like, why you not signed? And they need to sign you. And why they overlooking you? And it's not even that. It's just like God's time. It ain't happening because it ain't meant to happen for me.
And where would you like to be? If you had to be get signed.
Like, who would I sign with?
Yeah.
I can't say who I would sign with because they already signed somebody. I don't really have nobody I want to sign to no more because I would have loved to go with like CMG. But
You would fit it.
I wanted to be first lady. That's Glorilla. And we ain't gonna take that.
That's a Leo shit.
Yeah. I wanted to be what's so funny? When Glorilla got signed, everybody sent it to me. My mother even sent it to me. She like, it's okay, baby. Your time coming up. And I'm like, I know. Like, I was still happy. All
right, so you be talking number 2.
It ain't no number 2.
That is CMG and that's it. Why CMG?
No. I'm not gonna say that. Whoever comes to me and they know my worth and they willing to give that and they understand me and they know that I don't look like the rest of the girls and they still treat me with that same respect and that same integrity, that's what I'm going with, for sure.
And what's that number? What would it take to sign a person like you to our label?
I want a million. Like, nah. Listen, I want a number that I ain't never even seen before.
I think $1 million for your talent and what you got.
I want $1 million. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say it. Like, we can negotiate something. That's what Debbie coming to play. I ain't gonna sit right here and lie.
I say for you. I think you're worth $1 million.
That's what Debbie coming to play. But as of right now, like, if they come and they talking what we want to hear and they really understand me, because, I don't look like the BBL girls. I'm a lot thicker. I'm a lot more outspoken, so if they really, like, understand me and respect my craft and they don't try to put, like, limitations on me, that's who we gonna go with. Like, it's a team. Okay. We're in partnership. Okay. It's not all you.
Right.
That's who we going with.
So, the BBL thing, you don't need all that.
I don't.
Right. So, I mean, I think you're still in competition. Not competition, but I think you're still falling in line with all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I feel like I got a better advantage if you ask me.
That's my point.
Because people love what they can relate to.
Yeah. You got you way ahead of the whole, like, whole sex thing. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm serious.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, you ahead of that. Your talent, your gift. You don't need to, like, entertain. You like a Lauryn Hill.
Yes. Real everything shit. Is everything.
I'm dead serious.
I feel it.
I'm gonna give you flowers,
Thank
while I
you,
can.
And I appreciate it.
That's just how I look at you. Like, I don't think you need none of that kind of crazy stuff. I don't think there's too much, like, marketing dollars to be put into you. I think it doesn't need to be put where people can see you. And once that happens, I think you're gone.
I agree. I believe it's all about time, and, like, me as a person, I still got a lot of stuff to work on. I'm like a hood bitch transferring into an artist. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it's a lot of stuff, like comments and, people opinions. When I see that shit, I be feeling some type of way. But
you choke them out, like feeling that.
I be wanting to hire like a private investigator. I want to go that deep. Like, what's your address? I want to go that deep. But realistically, I can't do that. So I'm still, like, when I pray, because prayer is, like, very deep for me. Like, that's like the forefront of my whole thing. So when I pray at night, I always pray, for, like, tougher skin. Because really? I'm super emotional. You're a Leo. Like, don't act like you're not emotional.
I'm very emotional.
Exactly.
I'm very sensitive and I'm very emotional.
Exactly.
I'm extremely, like, I'm one of those, like,
exactly.
That's why it's like either I like you
or I don't.
Yeah, because my emotion.
Exactly.
That's how I am.
So I have to pray for stuff like that because it wasn't built into me. I always been able to be outspoken. Like, with my mom, she always let me, like, vocalize my feelings and let them know how I was feeling, like, all of that. So now that I got to kind of, like, backtrack and bite my tongue. You can't say this. You can't let people know that this is how you feel because they're going to play on it. Like, it's like a process for me.
Right.
So I pray for stuff like that because it's not easy. So...
Well, hey, salute to you. By you even saying that, you're telling me you're trying to understand, because the position you're in, I don't know if Debbie told you, it's going to get worse.
Oh, I know. She always say that. She say, girl,
I promise you.
They gonna zoom in on
you have no fucking idea.
They gonna zoom in on this. They gonna zoom in on that. She always tell me that.
At some point, they'll probably take your IG, take your password and just lock you out, because I'm telling you.
I don't fall for none of that. I block you. As soon as you say, can you send me the link, girl, bye. Please. I'm not playing with you. I ain't on that.
But trust me, they're going
I know that. I know.
This is the industry.
You got to take the good with the bad. And that's what I do. Like, I don't,
Right.
I take the good
So,
with the bad.
attention, like, like I told you earlier, you had my attention early on, like probably a year or so ago, right? Mm-hmm. We have a lot of politics in our area when it comes to music. There's a lot of hate. It's like, it's so sad that it's so dark. It's not even something that we should even talk about because it's so dark. It's so negative, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who've been around for like 3-4 years or been doing music, and they got some type of, like, an exposure or whatever, fame. And unfortunately for them, based on their attitude, they kind of they fall face flat, and they reach out to a person like you, and obviously you got their attention. Oh my God, I can't finish my.
Go ahead, talk your shit. Go ahead.
How do you deal with people like that?
Well, basically, like I said, like a lot of my, like, training that I got is, like, to my manager, because she sees shit before it even come to me. So even if, I pitch something to her, like, such and such reached out to me, she always be like, You know, she gonna always have her opinion. But for the most part, like, I just be me.
Do you still work with them? Do you interact with them?
To a certain extent.
How do you?
I'm not gonna pour it into you. You know, if
Right.
you ain't pouring into me, like if you think this is gonna be a one-sided relationship, I'm gonna keep me and my resources to myself. Because you know, a lot of what I feel like a lot of artists are like, and the DMV are way like big-headed than what they really are. They think they up here, and it's like, y'all ain't gone nowhere. You might have moved, you might have relocated, or you know, like, or you might have did this, you might have did that.
They ain't did
but
nothing.
Like,
come on.
You know, I don't feel no. I don't. You know, it is what it is.
It's not my enemy. Let me just shut up. But anyway, they ain't this shit.
Next topic. Next topic.
Yeah. So, with these, like, I guess it's still the same topic, but these people that are coming at you and discovering you through your talent, you haven't done any features from what I noticed.
No features.
Why?
Because I feel like I gotta pour into myself first. You know,
like
I can't pour into you. Like, I gotta worry about me first. I gotta get me where I need to go.
I think I seen one feature
before I come pull you with me.
I seen one feature though. Did I?
Yeah. Who was the one feature?
It was one feature.
What's the name?
Something Southside Goon.
Southside who? Oh, Goonie. That's my baby daddy cousin. I love him. He family, so you know. He
don't count.
He don't count, but he do count, but not like that. Shout out to Southeast Goonie, Toasty. But I'm just saying, like, you know, that was when I was young. I probably was like about.
You and this young thing, I'm gonna ask you. They said don't ask a woman her age, but I have to ask you. It's gonna be out by the end of the year. Your age gonna be online anyway.
Who gonna tell you my age?
I'm about to ask you right now.
I'm cash doling this shit. I'm young. keep trying to figure out, cause I'm young. Let me tell you this. I'm not 25 yet. And I won't be 25 in a few years. Let me just say that. Wow. Exactly.
Hey, yo, salute to you. You have great wisdom, yo.
Thank you.
You talk like you fucking 35. I'm not trying to be funny. Like,
Thank you.
You do. But you know that shit about to be public information within a couple months.
I know. And they can mind their business.
They gonna know everything about you.
I ain't even about to be 25 for a few years.
You that young?
I'm that young. Look at them guessing. They said 22. Mind y'all business.
She's 20. Yeah, she's 23.
I'm young, but I'm seasoned. I'm like, what is it, Lori's seasoning salt. I'm like that. I'm seasoned, a little seasoned.
We love you though.
And I love everyone who loves you.
Yeah, we're blessed to have you. You're like needing an ASAC for real. Like, I don't think there's anyone around here like you. You know, I was, like I told you, I was intrigued to interview you.
Thank you. You said you was shy.
I'm dead serious.
You told me you was shy.
I'm dead serious.
I thought you was gonna ask me more crazier questions.
No.
You a Leo. We nosy.
No,
Leos is nosy. You a Leo. You know you nosy. We nosy real bad.
I'm sort of nosy, but I think for me right now with you, I think I'm still a fan. I think I'm just intrigued. Again, like, you know, with the whole owning the studio thing.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the talents, and like with you, is like it's so different. I've seen rappers here and there, but just your whole everything, the swag, the demeanor, the you know, unapologetic, you know, like attitudes is like it's raw.
It's what you see.
You see what I'm saying? It's almost like an excitement for me. So that's where the whole shy, you know what I'm saying? And like and like,
you know, with this same energy, I call Debbie with the same energy every day. And she just be calm like, yeah. She be the same way. Like, this is really me. Like, this is just really how I am. This is really how I am.
We love it.
I'm like the first person that's really gonna be, I'm not gonna say the first person, but for the females, like to really be able like to represent like what a DC female is. Like, it's the good with the bad. You can get a little bit of everything. You know, we're caring, we're a little soft, we ghetto, we outspoken. We gonna, you know, if we feel some type of way, you gonna know we felt some type of way for sure. I'm not sugarcoating that.
Are you a fighter?
Hell yeah, I'm a fighter. Yeah.
You used to fight in high school and shit?
Yeah, once I dropped out, but you know.
You thought about going back?
Yeah, for my son. You know, I just always felt like I just wanted that experience, but growing up in, Ward 8, Southeast, it was just like, my mom always been a single mother, always did the best she could. So it was like, I didn't want to burden her with a lot of the things that I wanted and a lot of the things that I needed. She did the best she can. Like, look at me. She raised me by herself. So with that, when that came into, everything, I just, decided to get a job. So, I dropped out of school. I still want to go. It's definitely still open. I'm still open, for that. So yeah, but I'm real about it.
So do you believe in let me see, how do I say this? Education is more a life experience than it is an actual like a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about now?
I get what you're saying.
Like for a person who didn't complete high school, to me, I think you got like a bachelor degree. Just in conversation.
I feel that. And all them same jobs that them people that went and got those degrees, I didn't have them jobs.
So,
I didn't have
but
them
so
jobs.
how do you feel about that? Let's talk about like like politics and just like cross the nation. How do you feel about the whole like America, the hey, you go to work, you know what I'm saying? You go to school, you get a degree, you get a job, blah, blah, blah. How you feel about that?
I feel like whatever works for you works for you.
Do you believe in school?
I do. Well, I'm be honest, like, as of right now, and they say they try and erase our history, is crazy to me. Like, damn, but they don't like us like that.
You know why?
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
But that's another topic. Can't get into that. I ain't into that. I'm a rapper. I ain't no for social study teacher.
That'd be definitely me to train you.
That girl is on point.
Do not speak on religion. Do not speak on politics.
Yes, my girl on point. That's
Don't speak on religion. Don't speak on sexuality.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. We ain't getting into that. That's out of my tax bracket. Next. Next.
You so raw, yo. So, we get the whole rap. You know how this shit work, rapper, fan, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And for those who don't know, like, females have, like, real groupies too, right?
Yes.
Like, real, not just, like, the regular, but... Go ahead.
I gotta use the bathroom. I ain't even got nothing to say. Listen, we gotta use the bathroom.
This is one of the most crazy interviews ever. I think we all want to use the bathroom.
Real. Like, this is real. People tired of seeing, like, the Prezzy and this. I gotta use the bathroom. We been drinking.
On that note, we'll be right back.